Why does salt conduct electricity in water, but sugar does not? Why is NaCl a solid crystal, while CO2 is a gas? And why does water boil so much higher than H2S? The secret lies in ionic and covalent bonds. Today on BrainGlow, let's make these bonds smooth as butter, with simple stories, real-life examples, and exam-smart tricks. Atoms bond because they want stability, like people craving peace of mind. The goal is to complete the octet, 8 electrons in the outer shell. How they achieve this, either by donating or sharing, decides whether the bond is ionic or covalent. Think of sodium as a rich friend with one extra coin, electron. Chlorine is poor, missing one. Sodium donates, chlorine accepts, both are happy and stable. This full transfer of electrons is an ionic bond. Properties of ionic compounds. 1 hard and brittle crystals, ions in a strong lattice. 2 high melting, boiling point. 3 soluble in water. 4 conduct electricity only when molten or dissolved. Now imagine 2 friends who refuse to donate, but they agree to share. Hydrogen and oxygen share electrons to form water. This is a covalent bond. Properties of covalent compounds. 1 gases or liquids at room temperature, CO2, O2. 2 low melting, boiling point. 3 poor conductors of electricity, no free ions. 4 can form giant structures, diamond, hardest, graphite, conducts. But sharing isn't always equal. If atoms have the same pull non-polar covalent bond, H2, O2. If one atom pulls harder polar covalent bond, H2O. This polarity explains why water is the universal solvent. Let's compare ionic versus covalent bonds in one table. Property: ionic compounds, covalent compounds. Formation: electron transfer, electron sharing. Example: NaCl, MgOH2O, CO2, CH4. Conductivity in molten solution: poor conductors. Physical state: solid crystals, gas, liquid, soft solids. Strength: strong but brittle, weak, except diamond. Here are exam-smart insights beyond your NCERT. 1. Electronegativity rule. If difference greater than 1.7 ionic. If less than 1.7 covalent. Example: HCl is polar covalent. 2 HCl twist. In gas, covalent. In water, behaves ionic, H plus Cl. 3 sugar puzzle. Sugar dissolves in water, hydrogen bonding, but doesn't conduct, no ions. 4 diamond versus graphite. Both covalent, but graphite conducts, diamond doesn't. 5 CO2 exception. A covalent solid with very high melting point, used in glass. Let's solve real questions you'll face in exams, and in interviews. 1. Why is NaCl solid while CO2 is gas? NaCl has a strong ionic lattice, CO2 has weak intermolecular forces. 2. Why does graphite conduct but diamond doesn't? Graphite has free delocalized electrons, diamond has none. 3. Why is H2O liquid while H2S is gas? Hydrogen bonding in H2O makes it boil higher. 4. Can a bond be partly ionic and covalent? Yes, NaOH has ionic NaOH but covalent OH bond. 5. Which bond is stronger, ionic or covalent? Both are strong inside molecules, but ionic lattices break differently, brittle. 6. Future exams: why does NaCl melt higher than MgCl2? Higher charge density and lattice energy in MgCl2. So remember, donation equals ionic bond. Sharing equals covalent bond. Unequal sharing equals polar covalent bond. These tiny electron moves explain giant differences in the world around us. If today's lesson made bonds crystal clear, hit like and subscribe to BrainGlow. Comment which chemistry concept troubles you most, maybe that's our next story. Until then, study smart, stay curious, and let your brain glow.